To tackle COVID-19, I should like to hail the activities carried out by the EU at a regional and international level. In the long term, it is evident that we must build upon these gains and continue our international cooperation to make healthcare systems more adapted to our health needs, more resilient in the face of health crises, and more equitable in the face of health inequalities. In this context, and as per the mandate that was conferred to the organization since its inception, the World Health Organization has a key role to play in bringing together the international community and to promoting the health of populations. The universal nature of access to health, the quality and the safety of care, as well as the adoption of an inclusive approach in global health are essential issues for France. Ladies and gentlemen, in the light of the crisis we are going through, we share a collective responsibility. No region can win the battle against COVID-19 alone. Solidarity between countries is now more than ever vital to preserve our common goods. Health is one of those common goods. Today, clearly, it is one of the most essential ones, but as we see, it is one of the most fragile ones. Thank you.
Thank the Bahamas, who would like to take the floor. Prime Minister, you're most welcome. You have the floor.
Director General and distinguished colleagues. Today, we must embrace the challenges of COVID-19 and the opportunities it presents in terms of healthcare and social care and stability. We must chart a new course. We must acknowledge the new realities that are upon us as we develop and adopt innovative and relevant technologies to manage our societies and daily activities. The Bahamas wishes to bring to your attention the health challenges we continue to overcome and the dire economic situation that is upon us as a primarily tourism-based economy. At least 50% of our GDP is derived from tourism, which employs directly or indirectly up to 60% of the working population. Last September, we experienced Hurricane Dorian, one of the most powerful hurricanes in the Atlantic in recorded history, which ravaged our second and third most populous islands and economic centers. Many rural areas requiring us to replicate basic healthcare and social services in a geographic area which extends from South Florida in the United States to the tip of northern Cuba. These two seismic events threaten to widen inequalities and increase the burden of non-communicable disease. We benefited greatly from the application of WHO tools, particularly when testing capacity was limited. We support the draft resolution that addresses timely access to quality, safe, affordable, and efficacious diagnostic, therapeutic, medicines, and vaccines. We thank our partners who donated personal protective equipment and medical devices, training materials, and technical support. I wish to reiterate what I noted at the UN General Assembly last year, soon after Hurricane Dorian devastated two of our major islands. For many years, the Bahamas and countries with similar characteristics have urged an alternative to per capita gross national income as the sole indicator of a country's level of development and eligibility for concessionary financing.
To make your statement, followed by Algeria and then Poland. South Africa, you have the floor, please.
The Director General, Tedros, and other ministers, South Africa joins the international community to respond with agency to the area of Ntuba COVID-19 collectively of the many lives that have been lost from the virus. As a country, we have not been spared by COVID-19. In fact, we are amongst those cases and 261 deaths. The key objective of our COVID-19 response strategy has been to slow down the infection rate through several